Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Fond du Lac Blueline Ice Arena as the Fond du Lac Cardinals take on Badgerland foe, the Fox City Stars, in a big-time Badgerland matchup right here. Both teams sitting in, I think they're tied for third place right now, Caleb.
Yeah, it's a big matchup. Obviously, it's in the Badgerland Conference. It's the conference matchup at home. This is going to be a big one for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. This is a must-win game, really, against Fox Cities here. You got to defend your home ice as well.
100%. So we're going to get right into it today. We're going to talk about the stats for the Fox City Stars right away today. When Caleb's checking on some other stuff that we got going on here, we're going to get right into it because we got a limited amount of time today. So Caleb, why don't you bring us the stats for the Fox City Stars so far this season?
Fox City's coming in here. The record is 6-6 on the season. In the Badgerland again, they're 2-2, tied with Fond du Lac for third place here. 4.3 goals per game scored, 3.75 goals allowed, 11% on the power play, 83.7 on the penalty kill, led by Kale Adamovich. 12 goals, 9 assists on the season, 21 points. Parker Jansen, number 4, 6 goals, 7 assists on the season, 13 points. Then Blake Adamovich, number 2, 2 goals, 10 assists on the year, 12 total points as well. In goal is going to be number 1, Elliot Reichenbacher from St. Mary Catholic. 4 wins on the year, 5 losses. 3.87 goals against average, and 84.9 save percentage. 1 shutout on the year. Team stats currently outscoring their opponents 52-45 on the season. Power play percentage 11% on the year as well, and 83.7 on the PK percentage. In the Badgerland, they've beaten Oshkosh and Appleton, and they've lost to Neenah and Springs. So the losses are what you'd expect. I mean, you expect them to lose those 2 games, and you expect them to beat Appleton as well as Oshkosh, you know. So this is going to be an interesting test here tonight. Again, we can talk about what they've done on the year. They beat Wapaka 5-0, lost to Cedarburg 5-4, beat Oshkosh 10-1, lost to Kenosha 4-5, beat Whitefish Bay 5-1, beat Whitefish Bay again 4-1. And then they lost to Neenah 8-0, lost to the Pier 4-0, or 7-4, excuse me. Lost to Springs 9-3. Lost to Homestead 4-2, beat Appleton 8-2, beat West Bend 3-2. So they're coming in here on a 2-game winning streak, which is what they want. They're riding high here after the break, coming off that 3-2 win over West Bend. You know, the losses have been some tough losses. You lose 8-0 to Neenah, you lose 7-4 to the Pier, you lose 9-3 to Springs. I mean, tough to lose those games in the way that they did, but they're looking to come in here tonight and still tied for third in the Badgerland. The seeding is going to become super important here for the Badgerland tournament, so you want to get as high up as you can in order to get a good seed for the Badgerland tournament.
Yeah, we talked about this kind of previously, this Badgerland tournament. Not a lot of conferences actually do a conference tournament. They just do one the winner outright, obviously, and the Badgerland does their tournament every year, and it ends up being a kind of a big thing at that time of year, especially because most of these teams are in the same section overall.
Yeah, definitely, and that's why you got to win the games, and especially in sectional opponent, conference opponent nonetheless, you need to win these games and put a good showing on for your schools.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, this Fondy team, this is also a section game. Yes, it is a conference game. Conference games are all big, but in terms of seeding wise, this is a sectional game. You already got Springs, you got
Nina.
Fox Cities, Nina. These are all teams in here. De Pere, they've played. Both teams have played De Pere so far this season as well. I mean, this is a huge matchup. So just about 17 seconds left in the warm-up. We're going to step aside, run a couple ads. Then we're going to send it over to the interview with head coach Ryan Saracen. And then if we got some time, I'll come back and talk about the Final Act Cardinals stats after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells.
The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now on the show is the head coach for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, head coach Ryan Saracen. Coach, welcome to the show.
Thanks. Excited to be here.
Great opportunity here for us to get this doubleheader in hockey, and I'm pretty excited to see this. And obviously, I love Badgerland competition, and we'll talk about that here shortly. But give us a rundown since Christmas. We didn't have a chance to talk before the Christmas, right after the Christmas break. So talk a little bit about the games that you've had since.
Yeah, we went to our holiday tournament, in the Dells, and it's always nice to get away with the team and do some things that you don't normally get to do, spend some time together and do that, all that good stuff in the hotel. And so that was a lot of fun and to get the guys together. So disappointing. We dropped our first game down there to the Avalanche, Aquinas, La Crosse area. Good game, really good game. 2-1. It was 2-1 late down the stretch, empty netter. And we were disappointed, but able to rally and get 2 wins in the other side of the bracket. And I thought our offense came around and we started to feel a little better about ourselves. And that was always good to see. Some good connections and some lines clicking and those types of things. So we were able to win those last 2 games and, into the New Year's and have some practices and get after it. So it was overall a good experience in the Dells.
And then after the New Year started here, you already started to kick things off, and you just had a contest against Kenosha.
Yeah, we had a good Friday night, another game on Rink B. So it was interesting, friendly confines of Rink B there. There was a Marion women's tournament and they had a nice tournament going on. So kind of scheduling thing. And, but yeah, they came in and I thought we played well through most of the game. It was a low scoring kind of chances both ways type of game. And, we were able to get a lead with 2-0 lead with 5 minutes to go. And unfortunately we watched that slip right away. And they got a power play goal in the last 2 seconds of a few seconds of a power play, scored with 32 seconds left, carried all the momentum into the overtime. You could kind of feel it and took that momentum, energy maybe, and scored pretty early in the overtime. So we were kind of sitting there in shock, to be honest with you. And just one of those learning moments as a team, I guess, when you come in and kind of say what happened, and we kind of break it down. And so it was one of those things, disappointing, but we'll learn from it and move forward. And game that I thought we should have had and had, right in front of us, got taken away. So, but that's how hockey goes. So
and that's high school hockey, right, Coach? That's one of the things that I absolutely love about high school hockey. You can throw records right out the window. Mm-hmm. You can throw competitiveness or comparables right out the window. It's when you get head-to-head that things could turn out any way they want.
Yeah, correct. In a game like that where I thought we dominated both in shots, chances, everything, one goal switches the momentum and the emotions in the game. And, now you're on your heels and, so, yeah, it was disappointing, but we will move forward. And I told them conference play, we're moving forward and getting after it.
So let's talk about that conference play today. You're going to be playing against the Fox City Stars. According to the records or the points in the Badgerland, you guys are tied for third place. You're 2-1 record, and they have a 2-2 record. So just talk a little bit about what you know about the Fox City Stars.
Yeah, I think they're quite an improved program over the last few years. I think they're building in the right direction. Their numbers are good. They play hard. I was really impressed with them in the scrimmage. They played right. We looked even in the scrimmage, and it's just one of those things. They're definitely trending in the right direction, and we expect a tough one here tonight. They're right in, like you said, right neck and neck in the standings with us, and coming off again a disappointing game for us. We need to shake that off and kind of put our teeth into it and get after it. So, yeah, I think it's a good game. They're scoring goals even against some of the games they lost, and they look like they can do some things offensively. And so we're gonna have to shut them down here tonight.
Yeah, taking a look at it, records are very similar to each other, very similar kind of much in the opponents as well. Talk a little bit about what you think you know about their offense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just noticing like they're playing teams that are not giving up many goals. Like even the Springs game and stuff, it was like 8 or 9 to 3 or 4. So they're getting opportunities, So even against some of these really good teams, they're finding the back of the net. And I just see that I think they beat West Bend, who was almost undefeated the other day, which, again, that's a really good win in the sectional there. So, yeah, I just think we have high respect for them and what they're doing right now.
Looking at some of your statistics here, I know, and those are the things that you only control. Penalty kill is looking awesome, Coach, on the special teams side.
Yeah, we've really made that a point of emphasis. We started off the year in the 60-some percent. Like last year, we were not doing well. So we're happy with that, being a 90%. And just got to get the other side going, the power play going. So that started off good, but it's trending in the wrong direction. So we've been working a lot on that.
Anything else that you'd like to add here on the pregame show?
No, just looking forward to it. And tonight we'll be acknowledging our teachers for teacher appreciation. I know the girls have youth night, so lots of stuff going on. So lots of people to acknowledge. So we're excited for the doubleheader tonight.
Well, thank you for sharing that information. We'll make sure that we can recognize that as well. Mm-hmm. Really appreciate your time, Coach. It's been the head coach here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Ryan Saracen, here on Jeff's live stream. We'll be back after these messages on the pregame show.
Surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Call PT Tire and Service.
Welcome back here on the pregame show. Got that echo going on here. We're going to give you the stats for the Fond du Lac Cardinals so far this season. They are 5-7. Again, once again, tied in third place in the Badgerland right now with this Fox City Stars team. They score 2.75 goals per game, give up 2.25. Their power play percentage is at 15.6%. Their penalty kill is pretty good with 86.5%, but that power play percentage is pretty low, Caleb.
Yeah, it's a little bit lower than you want for sure, and that might explain why they haven't won a ton of games. They're about almost 500, so having a decent season, but you always want to improve that power play percentage as much as you can.
Leading in points so far this season, Blake Spees. He's got 12 goals, 7 assists, and 19 total points. Then Will Mothy. He's got 6 goals, 7 assists, 13 points. Then Drake Dianovich. He's got 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 points. Parker Zeebel, 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points. Tyson Craig, 1 goal, 5 assists, and 6 points. Starting in net tonight will be the ever the guy we know that, I mean, we talk about it all the time in the Badgerland, is probably one of the best goaltenders in the Badgerland. We see him all the time. Spencer Schober. He's 4-5 in a year, seen 258 shots, stopped 239 of them. He's got 19 goals against, but he's got a 206 and a 926. Being 4-5 and having those numbers is tough.
Yeah, the record doesn't necessarily reflect the way that he's played so far this season. Obviously, a lot of shots faced. Hasn't given up a ton of goals, but his team hasn't been able to score the most goals either, which reflects the total win-losses.
Now, here's my surprising stat of the day for you. Fondy, in period 1, they score 11 goals, they give up 5. Period 2, they score 13, give up 14. They score 9 in the third and give up 6. They're 0-2 in overtime. They outscore their opponents 33-27, and they're 5-7 this year.
Yeah, it's interesting to see that. Obviously, you had good first periods. They come out with a strong start normally, and then third period's also good. They close out games or come back from behind if they need to, but the second period is kind of where you see that. The number differential. They're only 1 goal difference there, 14-13, but still at the end they're again outscoring opponents.
So their wins in the conference so far, just like Nina's, or just pretty close to Fox Cities. They beat Waupun and Appleton, and that Waupun game, real big win in that Cowan Cup 4-1, and a loss to Nina so far. They play Springs next Tuesday. We will be covering that game.
Oh yeah,
the Sturgeon Cup.
Make sure you guys tune into that one as well. Spread the word as well that Jeff's live streams will be covering that game. Fondy Springs right here in Fondy. We got you covered.
So common opponents so far for these teams so far this year. One has played, they both played Kenosha, and they have both played De Pere as well. Fondy lost to De Pere 3-1, and Fox Cities
lost to De Pere 7-4.
And Kenosha was a 3-2 loss for Fondy. That was their last game on Friday, January 3rd.
Fox Cities lost to Kenosha 5-4.
So that tells me this is going to be a close game tonight.
Yeah.
Everything's been fairly similar for both teams. I've done a couple Fondy games so far, or or 2 Fondy games so far. I did the KMOO game, the first game of the season, and the Ashwaubenon game. And Caleb, you were here for that Waupun game, but I don't think we've actually covered Waupun or Fondy since, because they've been on the road.
Yeah, no, they've been on the road, and we cover them when we can, obviously, and we do as many home games as possible. But yeah, a little road stretch there for them, and obviously we don't really travel as much on the road because we have a lot of other home events going on as well.
I mean, and truthfully, looking at this tonight, I see it as a game that, you know, Coach Saracen talked about how Fox Cities, even in the games they lose, they've been scoring. Well, now you got to take on, for Fox Cities, you got to take on one of the best goaltenders, if not the best goaltender in the Badgerland.
Yeah, definitely. So you're going to have to put in as many as you can, really, and not give up. You can't give up too many. If you fall into a hole early, good luck digging yourself out of that one.
Yeah, especially against this team. I mean, Fondy, the thing that they mean, we talk about this also. I talk about how you kind of always want to be scoring one more goal than you're giving up. Well, right now they're a half a goal higher than goals for goals against, and that's not ideal. You want to be a little bit higher than that. Only scoring 2 3/4 goals a game compared to the 2.25. That's not ideal stats at all.
Yeah, it's not going to cut it, and frankly, the record kind of reflects that in a little bit there.
And you look at their wins. They had the big win against Rapids, 7-1. A big win against Bayport, 8-4. A 2-1 win against Appleton United. That was a goaltending matchup. A 4-1 win over Waupun. So their wins have not. I mean, the couple of their wins were big wins, but their losses, they really haven't gotten really destroyed in a loss either. I mean, you get a 3-1 loss, a 1-0 loss, a 3-2 loss, a 3-1 loss, a 4-0 loss against a very good Nina Horton Male Menasha team, a 3-1 loss to Avalanche, and a 2-3 loss or 3-2 loss to Kenosha.
Yeah, I really look at that Nina loss, because most of the teams in the Badgerland Conference have gotten blown out by Nina. I mean, You just look at it. Obviously, Fox Cities lost to them 8-0, and that's a comparable opponent. So definitely, it's not really a quality loss. It's a quality opponent that you're facing, but only a 4-0 loss against a top team in Division I, really. And that's a good loss for them.
All right, so we're going to step aside and run a couple more ads and get ready for puck drop here and the national anthem, as well as starting lineups for both teams on Jeff's live streams. We'll be back.
The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Welcome back here on pre-game show. Now kind of just getting ready for things to get going here. Zamboni just got off the ice. Caleb, I mean, we talk about it. I mean, I had a chance to talk with Coach Cooper Watson a little bit over there, and his exact words to me were he doesn't want to change a thing on what they're doing because things aren't working in terms of scoring, but he wants to make sure they play hard and fast tonight and be able to get on that the Fondy D and the forecheck early.
Yeah, and that's what I've seen too. You know, they've scored some goals this year, and I had to agree with them. Yeah, they got to keep that up, and I don't know how many they're going to be able to get past Schober here tonight, but that's going to be the key. You know, you're going to have to get at least a couple past them.
Yeah, and I mean, and as we have said, and we talked about it all the time. We talk about it every time we watch Spencer play. He is very, very good, but the only way that they're probably going to get stuff past him is, again, they're going to have to get an odd man rush. They're going to have to try to get him moving, and they're going to have to get some sort of eyes in front of him. As you'll hear me mention on any hockey broadcast I talk about, get eyes in front of the goaltender. No matter how good the goaltender is, if they can't see it, they ain't going to stop it.
Yeah, you need to get the screens in front. You're going to be relying on screens, tips, backdoor, odd man rushes, 2-on-1s, stuff like that. That's the only way you're going to be able to get it done normally.
They may not be pretty. They're not all pretty. They don't ask how. They ask how many.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, and then you're looking at the guys on this Fox Cities team like Kale Adamovich, Blake Adamovich, and Logan Clavijo and Parker Jansen to get things done for this team today, and that's your top line. And realistically, that's your top 4 guys, and one's a defenseman, and the other 3, and obviously Will Cody as well. And then that's your top 5 players. And right now for them, they're going to have to go up against a team that, again, they have the top 6 that can just as well play as well against their top 6s. Like Fondy's top 6 is anywhere near to as far of a skill gap as it is to go into this Fox Cities team. Whether you have Mothy, Spies, Zeeble, this team is very good.
Yeah, no, they really are, and it's a good team, and they're front heavy as well. So
it should be a good overall matchup tonight. Getting ready for the starting lineups for both teams, and then we'll step away for the national anthem and get ready for puck drop as well.
Yeah, I think kind of want to get this one rolling as soon as we can here. Obviously, we did the game before this. We did the Warbirds game, Warbirds USM. Warbirds won that one 3-0.
And maybe a long day today.
Yeah, no, it really has been. Obviously, me and Justin, we both work full-time jobs as well before this, so we've been up and at it, since, 7 a.m. probably, earlier than that, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, probably 7. I always say I like to recognize the referee crew. I do not recognize this referee crew tonight.
No, I do not either.
Looks like a new crew to me.
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
Actually, I think the guy in stripes is Ben Sell, the armband there.
Okay.
Down there, that's Ben Sell. Not sure who the other guys are.
And like we said, we normally do recognize the referees. We've been around long enough, and you've reffed long enough, and I've played hockey long enough to know pretty much all the referees we have around here. So,
and we've grown up playing hockey in the area, high school hockey as well. So, yeah, for sure.
Both teams taking the ice right now, and again, as I mentioned earlier, it is Teacher Appreciation Night. They did a whole thing before. We were running that Saracen interview. All the each player gets to pick a teacher and bring them on the ice, and they had both JV and varsity bring a teacher on the ice. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool, and that's what's different than most schools. Varsity and JV both recognizing a teacher as well. So you have, 40 kids or so, and then you got 40 teachers out here as well. That's awesome. Way to give back to the school and the school district.
Starting lineups, and we're going the other way. So 5'9" goaltender, 167 pounds from St. Mary Catholic, a junior, Elliot Reichenbacher. A junior from New London, a 5'8" defenseman, number 2, Blake Adamovich. At D from Kimberly, a junior, 5'11", 165 pounds, Logan Clavijo. And a forward, number 5 from Kimberly, a sophomore, 6', 165 pounds, Parker Jansen. At forward from Kimberly High School, a senior, 6', 186 pounds, Will Cody. And a forward from New London High School, a junior, Kale Adamovich at 5'7", 145 pounds. And now for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Starting at left wing, a senior from Fond du Lac High School, a 5'10", 150-pound left-handed shot, number 4, Will Mothy. At center, a senior from Fond du Lac High School, 5'10", 170 pounds, a right-handed shot, Blake Spees. And in right wing, a sophomore from Fond du Lac High School, of 5'8", 140-pound, right-handed shot, right winger, Parker Zebo. At D, a senior from Fond du Lac High School, 5'10", 170-pound, left shot, Drake Dianovich. At D, a senior from Oakfield High School, 5'10", 210-pound, right shot, Tyson Craig. And in goal, 6', 200-pound senior from Fond du Lac High School, Spencer Schober. And we are going to step aside for the national anthem. We'll be back with Puck Drop after this.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back here, and we're about ready for Puck Drop. Caleb, final thoughts or final keys for the game? What do you got?
Yeah, definitely Fox Cities. If you're Fox Cities, you got to score early. You got to score often. Fond du Lac, if you're Fond du Lac, you got to stay strong defensively and, you know, take advantage of this home crowd. We got a nice crowd here, so try to get the fans into it. If you're going to have to lay the body, lay the body.
And that's one thing I will always say in a game, especially for a road team, whether you're like, you talk about, you know, get a goal early. I always say get yourself into the game early. Make a big hit, block a shot, get the puck in deep. Do a good play early as a road team. You want to try to suck the life out of the building early. It doesn't have to be a goal. There's many different ways to suck the life out of a building on the road early.
Right, but you got to find a way to do it.
Adamovich loses the draw to Spees. Mothy will bring it in. He'll chip it in deep. Blake Adamovich will rip it all the way around. Craig steps in and dumps it back in deep. Will Cody will get to it. He'll rim it up. Dianovich will keep it in. He gets hit hard by Kale Adamovich, and there it is. Adamovich will pick it up. Gets around his man. Here he comes. Comes down the left wing, gets bumped by Parker Zebel. He'll get it in deep and go for a change. Cody fires in the middle of the ice. Nobody there. Spees picks it off. Spees backhand pass to Drake Dianovich. Good stick from Blake Adamovich and picks that one off and goes back in deep. So Schober stops behind the net, gives it to Craig. Craig tries to chip it out. Stolen in neutral ice by Sam Robb. Robb passes in the middle, nobody there. Off a skate. Spees will bring it up in a 1-on-2. Spees goes around the right side, shoots. Save made by Elliot Reichenbacher.
Nice save there. Looks like we got some YouTube chatters in here as well. Perfect. Yeah, let us know.
Oaks up 54-32 over the Crusaders right now in a 5-1 in Badgerland. Elsewhere, La Panne is down 5-1 into Hortonville, Menasha.
Wow, both those games again on Jeff's live streams as well.
Puck being brought out into the neutral ice by Daichi Massey. Dump back in deep by Robb. Emilio Lopez has it. Chips all the way up to the point. Picked off by Weston Byer. He tries to get it all the way deep. Good keep at the line, and offsides, they're going to call it.
Offsides here, so that means a neutral zone face-off.
Couldn't hold there was Cale Berenson.
Wholesale change for Fox Cities.
Put their top line of forwards back out at least. Adamovich loses the line to Umentum. That's Peyton Umentum. Board pass, can't find his man. Byer chipped it in. Peyton Umentum picked it up, threw it all the way down. Board pass to Cale Adamovich, he can't pick it up. Caden Umentum back to Obernader. Shot, gets through, goes wide. Missing the tip in front was Peyton Umentum. Hit right there from Killian Murphy. Pass off the stick. That one went off the stick of Parker Jansen. Obernader. Board pass to himself, chipped out. Cross-ice pass from Cody. He's got nobody there, but Sam Robb's going to end up coming off the bench and beating his man to it. That's number 28, Brody Maddox. Chipped up to Sobel, this third line for the Cardinals, getting ice time early. Thorson can't get it through Maddox King, and he'll get it in deep. Chipped up the boards. Played by Mason Wires. Good keep from Eli Czar, but Wires picks it off. Gets to the red line. Stolen by Czar. Pass into the legs of Cale Berenson. Berenson lost it to Czar. Czar to Cooper Sobel on the breakout. Poked back in by number 20 right there, Ryan Osterman. Mason Wires behind his own net. He'll reverse. Back down to Thorson. Thorson over to Wires. Wires has it poked off his stick. That was by Will Mothy. Good move from Spees. Backhander goes wide. Wayner lost it in front. Mothy. Stolen by Spees once again. Drops it down. Mothy looking in the middle. Spees shot. Saved by Reichenbacher. Came out and challenged real well there. Shut him down to the 5-hole. Brady Wayner will dump it in deep. He gets hit hard by Thorson. The physicality in this game has been noticeable early. Adamovich, board pass, finds his man. Blake Adamovich loses it. Picked up right there by number 23. That's Cam Collins. Dump back in deep. That's Logan Clavijo. Rimmed all the way around. Picked off by Preston McGinnis. Spees will get to it. Bumped along the wall. Left wing, Mothy. Parker Zeeble couldn't get to it. Dumped all the way off of Zeeble. There'll be no ice. Into the forecheck, Rosenbeck. Board pass right there from number 10 was too far. Dejanovich. Clavijo, drop pass. Finds McGinnis. Preston McGinnis with 12:50 to go. Puck goes around Craig. Good call, and no ice there from the official. Cross-ice pass hits his man in stride. That's number 29, Killian Murphy. He'll dump it in deep. Clavijo steps up on his man. Pins him along the wall. Adamovich chips. In the middle of the ice to Jansen. Back to Adamovich. Too far. Adamovich fires in front. Puck goes up. Glove down and thrown by Dejanovich. He closed his hand on it.
Yeah. So
it's not a hand pass, but he closed his hand on it.
Right, exactly. It's not the act of throwing it. In the defensive zone, it's allowed. You can...
as long as you don't throw it out of the zone.
Right. Exactly. It's got to be made and completed in the defensive zone.
We had that happen in the Waupun game, and they let it go.
Really?
It should be a delay game penalty if they throw it out of the zone.
Yeah.
Obernader's got it behind his net, goes to Mothy off the boards, too strong. Zeeble tries to win the race. Speed's going to get there. Good play right there to keep it along. Byer poked it loose. Emilio Lopez on the right wing wall. Offsides call. Nobody's there. Left it alone. Here we go. Coming up the ice quick. Cuts around, poked off by Zeeble. Daichi Massey. Dump back in deep. He's got Spees deep. Obernader, but he didn't see him. Spees picks it back up. He winds up. Cuts down the right wing. Makes a move. Good stick right there from Cale Berenson. Poked up. That's Byer. Chipped into the neutral ice. Can't get it all the way out. Spees with the chance to tip in front. Just went wide. Cycle down to Will Mothy. Mothy battles in the corner. Spees looks around for a man. Passes in the middle, just too far. Coming the other way, Berenson. Berenson will dump it in deep, bumps over the stick. Schober will play it into the corner for Wayner. Poked off his stick, pass in the middle of the ice. Good play from Eli Czar to kick it up to his stick. Too far for Momentum. Cross ice pass, picking up off the boards. That's Osterman. Osterman has it down the right wing wall, guarded by Eli Czar. Momentum comes in and takes it away. Lost it in the middle. Osterman still has it in the right corner. Peyton Momentum's got it back. Rims it all the way around to Maddox King. Dump back in deep. Czar couldn't pick it up. Cooper Sobel tries to get there. He does. He dumps it back into the corner. McGinnis will get to it. It's taken away by Brody Maddox. Maddox King looking for a man. He doesn't find him. Loses it along the wall. Good battle. Drop back to Adamovich. Adamovich shoots. Wide. Pass in front. A shot goes wide from number 14, Aiden X. Chipping around his man. Couldn't get all the way around was Brody Maddox. McGinnis battling in there along with Cam Collins. And King gets it all the way down for an icing.
Going to go down for icing.
66-40, the Oaks leading with 6:15 to go.
Wow. Yeah. I know Oakfield's got a good men's basketball team.
Very good this year.
CWC does too, but I did not expect a blowout in that one.
Oakfield is a very, very good boys basketball team so far this year. Adamovich, Cale Adamovich, that is, wins the draw back to Parker Jansen. Loses it along the wall. Trying to get it loose. Killian Murphy couldn't get it out. Clavijo dumps it in deep. Good pass. Cody shoots. Blocked in front. Blake Adamovich shot blocked by Tyson Craig.
Really nice block there. That's huge.
Sell out from Tyson Craig to block a shot that was probably screened on. We're 8 minutes in, and play's been pretty back and forth so far.
Yes,
Good
it has.
steal from Murphy. Throws it wide. Cody has it. Hits from Killian Murphy. Cale Adamovich will bring it in on a 1-on-4. He cuts through. Good stick from Dianovich. Caden Momentum can't get it out. Dump back in by Cale Adamovich. Going after it, Sam Robb. He'll get to it. Bump by Craig. Peyton Momentum goes to Killian Murphy. Stolen in neutral ice. Dump back in by number 7, Cale Berenson. Rimmed all the way around. It's picked off. No, Osterman couldn't pick it up. Tried to use his skate, just couldn't get it. Cross ice pass to Daichi Massey. Chipped in the middle. Trying to get to it. Osterman will get there. Throws it in the middle of the ice. Has a man. Just decided to pick it up on the backhand when he probably should have turned and one time that with his forehand. Zeebel's got it. He lost it. Picked up by Dianovich at 2-on-2 if they hurry. Dianovich lost it in the corner. Good defense for number 12. That's Weston Byer. Osterman's got it in his own zone. He'll bring it out. Hounded by Zeebel and offsides.
Yeah, just a little bit too late there, and it's going to be offsides.
Now, Osterman, if he was going to move that, he should have moved it sooner so he could give and go just a little bit quicker.
Right, definitely.
McGinnis loses the draw to Spees. Oberliner cross ice to Emilio Lopez. He'll bring it up. Parker Zeebel can't get to it. Chipped out off a man on the bench. Kim Collins tried to chip it down and it hit one of the forwards on the bench for the Fox City Stars.
Physicality's been pretty noticeable here in this first period, about halfway through, but we've seen a lot of hits from both teams.
Oh, for sure. Draw one back to Spees. Shot goes wide. Cross ice pass finds his man. That's Cam Collins. Chips in the middle to McGinnis. McGinnis lost it. Spees will pick it up in his own zone with 7:20. He'll wheel it up. Spees cuts up the middle of the ice. Cuts down the right wing. Good stick right there from the defenseman. Number 21, that's Cody Thorson. The gaps in this game have been very good so far, Caleb.
Yeah, not giving up many chances to even enter the zone for either team. It's been dump ins, really.
Thorson gets to it. Gets it to his man. Cross-ice pass on the tape. Just couldn't hold on to it was Jansen. Chipped off the boards. Wayner back to Obernader. Obernader board pass. Momentum chips in deep. Peyton will go after it. Caden with the chip. Peyton lost it. Picked up. Cody drops to Kale Adamovich. And Adamovich will bring it out. He'll cut all the way across the ice. And offsides is the call. And a legitimate argument there from Parker Jansen as he was pushed offsides by Killian Murphy.
Yeah, that's tough. Tough way to go offsides. And
I mean, it is technically, technically interference, but it's too soft to call that this early in the game.
Right, especially with the physicality that we've seen so far from both teams.
Dumped in, Czar picks it up, goes cross ice to Brady Wayner. He lost it into the official. Cody, he's got a man in the middle of the ice. Looks around. Good stick from Schober knocking down the pass that was intended for Kale Adamovich.
Oh, he had all day. He was by himself.
Cody gets to it first. He goes cross ice, picked up by Kale Adamovich. Adamovich winds things up. Cuts through on the left wing. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Fires a shot. Goes wide. Good shot against the grain on Will Schober. It's probably what you want to do around Spencer Schober. It is right to do that.
You have to, yeah. And test him here early on if you can. He hasn't really seen anything. There's one of the first touches he's had all game.
Pass to Cooper Sabo, third line, getting some ice time once again for this Fondy Cardinals team. Mannix dumps it all the way around. Clavijo chips. Out to Tyson Craig. And he'll fire it right back in. Blake Adamovich has it. Good tape-to-tape pass to Osterman. Good steal from Spees. He'll dump it in deep. Good read by Blake Spees to read that cross-ice pass. Back to Dejanovich on the point. Shot off the stick of Reichenbacher. Getting there now is Osterman. Osterman tries to chip all the way out. He can't. Clavijo gets it out. Osterman looking. Cross-ice pass. He'll find Sam Robb. Actually, that's Cale Berenson. Reversed down by Dejanovich to Tyson Craig. 4:45 to go. Good stick right there. Good read on the cross-ice pass from Daichi Massey, but Spees gets to it anyways. Looks in the middle of the ice. Has Mothi. Stopped by Reichenbacher.
Wow. I thought that one went in. I didn't see it.
It went underneath his pad. A good save from Elliot Reichenbacher.
Yeah, just a great pass into the slot, really, and a nice one-timer on the ice.
And the thing is, the play has not really been controlled by the Cardinals. They say there's 4 shots for the Cardinals and 0 for Fox Cities. Fox Cities just hasn't really gotten anything on net.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I'd say the play is about even, but in terms of shots, yes, Fond du Lac's gotten more to the net.
Momentum brothers are battling in the corner. Caden will come out with it, back to Obernader. Obernader dumps it in deep. Murphy will try to get there. Killian Murphy will get it. Dump back down. Peyton Momentum looking for Caden. Couldn't find him. Caden will pick it up, though. He'll rim it back down. Parker Jansen will get to it. He's hit hard. Pass in the middle of the ice from Peyton looking for Caden once again. Just couldn't find him. Obernader shot. Tipped wide. Physicality in this game has not ceased yet. Tip pass. Lopez will get to it. 3:48 to go in the period. They're just joining us. It is still 0-0. Rimmed all the way around to Caden Momentum. Picks it up off the boards. In the neutral zone by Aiden X. X for Fox Cities. Gets it to Cale Adamovich. Adamovich walks in, shoots. Schober puts it into the netting.
Able to get a stick on that one. It's probably going wide anyways. He forced it up and out of play into the netting, and it's going to be a whistle to his left in the zone.
Spees will take the draw against Cale Berenson. And Berenson loses it to Spees. Thought he had it for a second, just ended up losing it. Zeeble Couldn't get to it, dumped back in deep. Good keep on the line there. By a number, they told me he wasn't going to play today, William McQuaid.
I guess he suited up. Last minute decision.
Yeah. McQuaid bumps his man. Aiden X is back there. Battle for it along the wall. Puck is still loose. Wayner will jump in. He'll get it. Rimmed all the way down by Mothy. He'll find Parker Zeeble. Zeeble has it taken away by Sam Robb. Cross-ice pass for Osterman. Couldn't find him, but he'll pick it up off the stick of Wayner. He walks in. Slows things down. Shoots into the glove of Spencer Schober. And he'll play it. Czar. Pass in the middle of the ice to Parker Zeeble. Picked up by Clavijo. Zeeble steals. Adamovich gets to it first. That's Blake. Clavijo. Logan Clavijo drops to Blake Adamovich. 2:15 to go in the period. Mason Rosenbeck battling. Goes cross ice. Doesn't find his man. Nope, good call there by the official. They think Dejanovich could have got to it first, and I agree. Tyson Craig has it in the right corner. Fires a pass. Too strong. Goes off a stick. It was tipped. Clavijo trying to lost the race to Dejanovich. Dejanovich goes up. Couldn't find his man. Blake Adamovich. Hard pass in the middle of the ice. Just too strong. Had a 2-on-1 if he could find the stick of McGinnis or Cam Collins.
Yeah, just too strong. It's going to go all the way down for icing here. About 1:36 left in the first period. Back and forth. First period, not a ton of high-quality scoring chances for either team yet. No power plays either, I believe.
1:36 to go in the period. Peyton Umentum wins the draw to Caden Umentum in his offensive zone. Drops to Peyton. All the way up top to Obernader. Obernader walks line, dumps deep. Right corner. Murphy trying to beat his man to that puck. Daichi Massey battles. He drops it down to his player. That's Ryan Jansen off the boards. To Byer. In the middle of the ice. Daichi Massey gets it out. Byer's got it in his own zone. Can't find anybody. Gets it to Cale Adamovich, and he'll turn things up ice. Adamovich going with a wide swing to try to pick up some speed. Comes down the left wing. Got a step. Good stick from Emilio Lopez. Adamovich will cut middle. He's got a lane. Walks in. Shoots 5-hole. Stopped by Schober.
Wow. Nice job by Adamovich. Just to come around the corner, really. He took it all by himself. Just walked through untouched almost. It took a slash, but able to get right into a prime scoring chance, and Schober shutting the door with the 5-hole save.
And that is a right move right there. I mean, Adamovich trying to go 5-hole there. Goalie moving side to side, trying to open him up, but Schober was ready.
Yeah, definitely.
Puck rimmed to Dejanovich with 45 seconds to go in the period. Walking in, Jansen. He'll dump it back in deep. Good cycle down to Will Cody. Cody still has it below the goal line. Gets it over to Berenson. Berenson, middle of the ice, has a man. Saved by Schober. On the offhanded one-timer, Jansen. Good stop. Reichenbacher's got to play it to his man. Reverse down. Quick pass up ice, finds Berenson. Spies knocks him down. Big hit from Blake Spies. Chipping out. Daichi Massey, that's fired all the way down, and an icing with 8.5 seconds to go in the period.
Man, Schober's really bailed out his defenseman a couple times here now. I mean, there was just two prime scoring chances, and he's been able to shut them down.
Yeah, out of nowhere. I mean, I wouldn't say out of nowhere. There's been good scoring chances right now, and it looks like Osterman's having a conversation with the official about that hit that was thrown on number 7, Cale Berenson. Spies wins the draw back clean into the corner. Craig rims all the way around. It's going to be an icing with no ice they're going to call. Nope, didn't have the juice. And that'll do it for the period. A 0-0 tie once again in the first period. Had one in the girls' game, got one in the Fondy boys' game. We're going to step aside. We'll come back with some stats after this on Jess Live Streams.
Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back here on the intermission report. Saves for the period. Reichenbacher goes 5 of 5. Schober goes 3 of 3. Not a ton of shots. First of all, I want to thank Michael Wheeler because I did get pronunciations before the game, and Cooper Watson told me that it just gave me some that he thought were difficult. I should have known that. I played with some French Canadians before. I should have known that was Code. And Ekis, I kind of figured it was Ekis, but I didn't want to mess it up. But thank you for putting that in there. I actually really do appreciate that. But Caleb, not a ton of shots in that period.
Yeah, not a lot going on. I mean, as of late, towards the end of the period, I saw that Fox Cities really had 2 great scoring chances. Willis Schober able to stand on his head kind of there and keep Fond du Lac in this game, really, because it's tough. We only see 3 shots in the period, and you see 2 of them point blank late in the period. Tough to keep focused.
Yeah, and one thing I will say about Fond du Lac, they've done a very good job of blocking shots so far today.
Yeah, they really have, and that's been needed. I mean, there's been some high-quality scoring chances, and the defense has been huge for Fond du Lac.
And Reichenbacher himself, he's made some high-quality saves. That one-timer got his pad down just in time to make the stop on that one. But, again, I mean, overall, the period just not a whole lot going on offensively.
Right, definitely.
Not
many penalties either. I don't know if there was any penalties. I don't think there was.
You'd like to see maybe just a little bit more from each team, like in terms of offensive pressure.
Yeah, no, for sure. You need to get more shots. 5-3 right now, and need to get more shots to the net and test these goalies as much as you can.
Yeah, both teams goaltenders, I mean, they looked good in the first period, but not a ton of traffic from either team so far in front of the net. Reichenbacher had one that he had to kind of look around to see Schober really has seen everything that's came at him so far. Just a couple point blank chances. Both teams, I mean, the physicality is the key in my thing in the first period. I have not yet seen a high school hockey game as physical as this one was in the first period so far this season.
There was a lot of body contact and stick work as well. Yeah, very physical by both teams.
And it was clean. It wasn't like we're saying physical, like there should have been penalties called. No, it was a very, very clean, physical first period, which I enjoy watching. And both teams, I mean, it is an identity. Fox Cities over the years, that's kind of always been their thing. Even when we played in this conference, it was kind of the same thing. We knew they were going to come out and be physical.
Definitely, yeah. And it's fun to watch a physical game like this.
Back and forth so far. Shots are 5-3. I think both teams, I mean, I wouldn't say that there was either team had a longer offensive zone time than other. I'd say it's probably pretty similar. Bondi has definitely seemed to dominate the face-off dot so far, and that will help them out later in the game, as we actually saw as the Warbirds had the same thing, that the face-off dot actually really helped them win that game earlier today. But being key in the face-off dot and getting as much possession as you can has been key so far for what we've seen, and at least in the hockey games I've covered so far this year.
Yeah, no, for sure, definitely. I completely agree.
And for both goalies, I mean, Caleb, what can you say? I mean, it's exciting to see your guys block and shot, but the nice thing right now is that none of the lanes are clogged.
Yeah, it's been pretty open lanes, and the ones that have been clogged, really, the shots have been going wide or getting blocked, really. So it's great to see that, and both defensemen obviously clearing lanes for their goalies to be able to see the puck. We have two good goalies here, really, and it's been overall just a well put defensive and goaltending battle.
So 5:30 left 5 minutes left in the intermission report. We're going to step aside, run a few more ads. We'll come back with Puck Trap here between the Fox City Stars and the Fond du Lac Cardinals on Jeff's live streams in this Badgerland Conference matchup.
Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals! The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family. but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschi's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome back here. Getting ready for the second period at the end of the first intermission. Caleb, I mean, I'll give you the first thoughts. This is what I think Fox City's, I mean, towards the end of the period, you saw their forecheck and the ability to impose on that Fondy D and then be able to move pucks just a little bit easier that way. But, Caleb, what do you think the keys are for this Cardinals team?
For sure, Fond du Lac really has to get shots to the net. Only 5 shots. Keep it up, blocking shots defensively. Keep bodies in front, and you really got to get bodies in front of. I'm drawing a blank on Fox City's goalie right now, but
Reichenbacher.
Yeah, get eyes, get bodies in front of Reichenbacher, get him moving side to side, and really try to put a puck in the net here and get your home crowd involved early. I mean, that first period we saw a lot of physical contact, but nothing for the fans to really, stand on their feet and cheer about. No goals, nothing like that.
Spees to take the draw against Kale Adamovich to start the period. And draws one back by Spees. He taps it on over to Drake Dianovich. Dianovich rims it all the way around. Gets it to Spees. Parker Zeeble knocks his man down. Taken by Mothi. Mothi tries to get around Blake Adamovich. He cannot. Dumped all the way around. Craig pinches in on the point. Tries to get it deep. He does. Clavijo lost it. Adamovich picked it up. That was Kale Adamovich. Jansen, he lost it. He picks it back up. Craig steps, shoots, blocked by Adamovich. Craig rims it around, picked by Spees. Spees up top. Drake Dianovich shoots, Blocked by Reichenbacher with the pads. And for Reichenbacher, a smaller goaltender, I don't really like to see him go down that early.
Yeah, definitely. That makes you, when you go down that early, that makes the upstairs a little bit more open.
And we talk about that. I mean, Schober, he's a comparable. He's probably like 6'1", 6'2". Those are your average to taller goaltenders. But a 5'9" goaltender, you need to be more athletic than anything. Reichenbacher's looking like that so far, but right there, it was a little nerve-wracking going down so early.
For sure.
Osterman can't chip it out. Obernader walks in. Pass through the legs of Murphy. He had him alone.
Wide open.
Lopez. Over to Peyton Umentum. Umentum cross face back to Lopez. Lopez up to Murphy. Couldn't get a stick on it. Daichi Massey chips it up. Dump back in by Sam Robb. Lopez gets to it first. Up to Caden Umentum on the boards. Umentum goes back. Rims it all the way around for Killian Murphy. Murphy can't get it out. Massey chips in deep. Osterman fires it behind the net. Berenson gets to it. Gil Berenson chips in the middle of the ice. Puck's loose. Bouncing. Shot from the point into the glove of Spencer Schober. Shot from Daichi Massey. Got a hold of that one, but just right in the glove.
Yep. Again, prime scoring chance right in the slot, really, and got a hold of it. Schober saw it kind of the whole way, I think, and sticks his glove out and makes a save and holds on to it for the whistle.
Adamovich to take the draw against Spees. Won cleanly by Adamovich. Back to the point, dumped in deep by number 18, Will McQuaid. Czar's got it behind his net. Breakout pass to Mothy, back to Czar. Czar, cross ice, can't find Zeeble. Good step from McQuaid, he chips it up. Jansen cuts in the middle of the ice. Cote gets to it. All the way back. Defensive partner over there, number 14, Eckes dumps it in deep. Puck's loose in front, Cote! Good play from Zeeble, scores! Adamovich! Cale Adamovich rips it. Low blocker from the bottom of the slot, and it's a 1-goal lead. Just 2 minutes and 18 seconds into the period, Caleb.
Tough bounce, really. It was a dump in, and off the boards. Schober not able to get a stick on it. Comes right in the slot. First man whiffs for Fox Cities, and then all of a sudden, Adamovich right there to hammer it home.
In a defensive miscue from the Cardinals. I mean, in terms of Schober, I mean, yes, you probably want to stop that one, but you got a guy all alone at the bottom of the circle. It's kind of difficult.
Yeah, not an easy shot to save. Prime scoring chance for sure.
So Cote gets the assist from Adamovich gets the goal. Cale Adamovich, he was kind of all over the period. Djanovich in. Got a 2-on-1 if he hurries. Shot off the shoulder of Reichenbacher. And again, we talk about it. Smaller goalie going down. He had him there. Just a good save from Reichenbacher.
For sure. Yeah, it was a good save, like you said, definitely.
Eckes turns it over. Spees. Backdoor. Mothy stopped by Reichenbacher.
That was an even better save.
Djanovich can't knock it down. It goes all the way down for an icing, and we get a whistle.
Real nice save there by Reichenbacher. He's keeping him in the lead right now as Fondy's coming out with a little bit of an edge right now, and you can see that they're trying to score to re-tie this game up.
That was a really good save on the shoulder. 2 nice shoulder saves from Elliot Reichenbacher from St. Mary Catholic. Osterman overskates. Back down to Umentum. He can't get to it. Clavijo loses it. Killian Murphy. It's dropped down to Blake Adamovich. Adamovich gets around his man. Caden Umentum chips up the boards to Rob. He'll get it out. Dump back in deep. Logan Clavijo behind his own net. Dances around Umentum. Throws a board pass cross ice. Kale Berenson will get to it. He'll chip it up. Dump back in deep by Caden Umentum. Clavijo goes around. Adamovich can't beat Peyton Umentum. Goes back to Obernader. Obernader shoots. Put into the corner by Elliot Reichenbacher. Clavijo behind his own net. Sets up the breakout. Here he comes. Loses it. Rob chips up. Dumped in deep. Nope. Knocked down by Lopez at the line. Osterman couldn't get it all the way in. Rob kicks it back up. Spees has got it. Spees in his own zone. Looks around. Slows things down. Goes to Emilio Lopez. He'll chip it off the boards. Dumped back in deep by Logan Clavijo. Obernator's got it. Cross-ice pass on the stick of Murphy. Killian Murphy up the right wing, dumps it in deep. Around the outside of the cage of Elliot Reichenbacher. Rosenbeck dumps it back down to Blake Adamovich. He's chased by Spees. He's got a man in the middle of the ice if he can get it to him. Hits him in stride. Preston McGinnis in alone. Stopped by Schober with the glove.
Good back check there by Fond du Lac, able to force a quicker shot than I think Rock City's really wanted to make there, and he definitely didn't get all of that one, I don't think.
Yeah, McGinnis didn't just kind of was slowing down because the pass wasn't hard enough to beat him to the blue line, so he had to slow down to stay on sides.
Right.
Siebel chips it up. Dump back in deep by Cam Collins. Czar will get to it. Eli Czar. Breakout pass to Mothi, board pass. Too strong for Spees. Drake Dianovich brings it up the right side. The defenseman comes along the right wing. Cuts around. Backhand shot off the outside of the net. Preston McGinnis trying to get the puck loose from Parker Ziebel. Ziebel with a good battle, pins it along the wall. McGinnis gets it back. He gets knocked down by Parker Ziebel. Daiche Massey has it. Massey, middle of the ice, finds a man once again. Dianovich hits him. As Rosenbeck, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Mothi on the right side, on the left side, fires a shot wide. Czar will pick it up and keep it in. Czar, board pass. Spees is going to get to it. Just not in time. Good play right there from Weston Byer. Jansen finds Adamovich, the goal scorer. Cale Adamovich walks in, shoots wide. Blocked by Tyson Craig once again. Chip pass finds Maddox King on a one-on-one. King can't get around his man. Good stick right there from Cody Thorson. King steals. He's got a chance. Backhand pass. Couldn't find Umentum. Pass up to Tyson Craig. Shoots. Tipped wide by Peyton Umentum. Good chip off the glass right there from Will Cote. Dump back in deep. Hard bounce off the boards behind the net there. Cote fires it into the skates of Caden Umentum. Jansen chips off the boards. Wayner will dump it in deep. Cross-ice pass, nobody there. Tyson Craig will pick it up. Craig will bring it in. Brings it in on the right wing. Craig looks around, pass in the middle of the ice off the skate of Caden Umentum. Fired all the way down, and it'll be an icing. It's fired all the way down. Probably a good decision from Cody Thorson. Fondy really putting on the pressure now.
Yeah, had to get that one out. Fondy's, it's been all Fondy really in the last couple minutes here for sure, and now Fondy out shooting them almost 2-1 here, and they're getting their chances. They just cannot get something past Reichenbacher right now. They're not able to completely take his eyes away or move him just enough to the side.
This is probably, I mean, realistically, that's the response you want after a goal is scored. Osterman can't pick it up. Parker Ziebel will get to it. Gets it to Lopez. Lopez chip pass. Stepping is Clavijo. Almost lost it to Spees. Osterman's got it. Osterman gets around his man, Mothi. Tries to get it in deep. That'll be dumped in deep this time by Sam Robb. 9:50 to go in the period. Reverse down to Blake Spees. Spees brings it up the left wing wall. Spees with speed around the outside. Tries to make a move. Can't get around Blake Adamovich. Rimmed all the way around. Emilio Lopez will be the first one to pick it up off the pinch. Spees, pass in the middle. Siebel, stopped by Elliot Reichenbacher. Sam Robb, he's open. Diving block. Robb picks it up off of Obernator. Pass in the middle of the ice. He's got Blake Adamovich. Just didn't go to the net. Adamovich, drop pass. Gets it to Logan Clavijo. He'll dump it all the way around. Emilio Lopez will be first to it. Chip it up the boards. McGinnis will get to it. He'll dump it back in deep. Back to Lopez. Lopez gives it to Spees, back to Lopez. Cross-ice pass is blocked. It ends up on the stick of Mothi anyways. And he'll dump it back in with 5 Fox Cities guys back. Blake Adamovich behind his own net. He reverses play. Looks up ice. He hits Preston McGinnis in stride. Just couldn't hold on to it. Czar will be the first to it. Eli Czar tries to get it around his man. Puck's kind of bouncing around there, loose. Ends up on the stick and rimmed all the way around. Collins dumps back down to McGinnis. Czar pins him. Peyton Umentum rims it all the way around. Rosenbeck trying to beat Obernator to it. He can't. King gets to it. Chips over to Peyton Umentum. Umentum along the right wing. Shoots wide of the net. Caden Umentum will pick it up. He gets bumped by Daichi Massey. Pass, hits the stick, fired all the way down there and content with an ice there. Had Adamovich with speed if number 23 Cam Collins would have just noticed.
Yeah, he had him open, and that would have been a nice opportunity.
Especially because Fondy's D obviously flat-footed in their own zone, and Adamovich coming in after a change and wheeling in as the center and getting speed there. It's tough to stop someone when they're coming at you 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, it really is, especially when you're stopped.
Spees will take the draw, won cleanly by Cale Adamovich into the corner to Daichi Massey. He spins back. Adamovich will pick it up and rim it around. Cote, good decision to swing back. Cross-ice pass. Good steal from Parker Zeeble. Zeeble walks in. Backdoor pass off the skate of Daichi Massey. Cote looks for his man, hits Adamovich. Finds Jansen off the boards. Jansen walks in. Backdoor pass. Adamovich too strong. Puck up at the point. Dump back in by Byer. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Spees on the right or on the left wing. Shoots. Far down. Far side over the glove of Elliot Reichenbacher. We talk about him being a smaller goaltender. Ripped it right over the shoulder, and it's a 1-1 game.
Yeah, really nice shot there.
A shot that from that angle should not go in, but again, on a smaller goaltender, you look for those angles right over the shoulders. It's a perfect shot from Blake Spees.
Yeah, he saw it the whole way and able to take advantage of it and execute the shot that he wanted on that one. Ties things up here 1-1.
So 9:34 into the period. We are tied 1 apiece. On a goal from Blake Spees. Walking in and shooting was number 18. That's Willem McQuaid. Dump back in. Puck's loose in front. Covered by Schober. Unassisted goal for Blake Spees. 1-1 tie with 7:07 to go in the period.
Yeah.
Fondy finally breaking through.
Yeah, we got a game now. Fondy was dominant there for the last 5-10 minutes, just could not get anything through, and all of a sudden now they do, and I feel like the tide has turned for good.
Wayner rims it all the way around to Caden Umentum. Chip pass to Peyton Umentum. Gets it up to Maddox King, but too strong. Dumped out by William McQuaid. Chipped up. Umentum. Caden Umentum. Couldn't find his man in the middle of the ice. Peyton will get it on the loose puck. Maddox King goes up to the point. Through the stick of Wayner. Schober elects to come play it really smart. Rims it all the way over to Tyson Craig. Pass up the middle of the ice. Finds Blake Spees off the stick of Maddox King. Spees shoots. Blocked right there from number 14, Aiden Eckes. Shot off the blocker of Elliot Reichenbacher from behind the goal line. Backhander into the glove of Reichenbacher. Settling in nicely after giving up that goal.
Yeah, he's got to get back into his rhythm and not go down so early like we talked about. I mean, smaller goalie, super athletic, moves really well. It's just when you go down early, you're going to tend to get beat upstairs a lot.
Even like a 6-foot goalie, it's the same thing. You give those guys angles to find shots over shoulders. And one-timer blocked in front by Jansen. Dump back in deep. Clavijo will get to it. Zeeble tries to beat him, and he will. Tomothi. Spees is open in front, just couldn't get it to him. Chipped out. Clavijo. It's an odd man rush if they hurry. Clavijo will bring it up. It's a 4-on-2. Hit the middle to Jansen. Jansen, backhand pass. Had his man backdoor. He had Clavijo and Cale Adamovich. Zeeble gets it out. Stolen by Blake Adamovich in the neutral zone. Adamovich will bring it in on the right wing. Obernader bumped him. Rimmed all the way around. Clavijo cannot keep. He can't get there in time. 5:40 to go in the period. Shots 13-8 right now, unofficially. Blake Adamovich lost it to Spees. Blake Spees pass blocked by Blake Adamovich. Clavijo gets knocked down by Spees. Stolen away by Cale Adamovich. Cale Adamovich looks in the middle of the ice. Can't find his man. Emilio Lopez kicks it over to Obernader. Off the stick of Maddox King. Adamovich picks it off. Cale Adamovich, good stick from Emilio Lopez to poke that away. Maddox King, he's got his man on the far side, just doesn't see him. Had Will Mothy all alone. Behind the net, Daichi Massey. Massey chips in the middle. This one could go all the way. I don't think it's got the legs. It's going to end up on Schober's stick. He'll play it over to Eli Czar. Czar. Breakout pass to Caden Umentum to Peyton Umentum. Dianovich will pick it up. Drake Dianovich drives around the right side. He's got nowhere to go with it. Looks around, he'll skate all the way up top. Cross-ice pass, Czar. Good stick right there from Cam Collins to knock it out of the zone. Czar spins out of there, drops it back to Drake Dianovich. Dianovich dumped out, fired back in. That one fired back in by number 3, Logan Clavijo. Cross-ice pass from Czar, couldn't find Umentum. Board pass. Hits his man in stride. Cross-ice pass, had him again. Cam Collins was in alone. Good stick from Eli Czar. Walking in, shooting was McGinnis. Blocked in front. Board pass up the wall. Byer tries to keep. He can't. Umentum, good back check right there from McGinnis. Shot off the pad. Good rebound control from Reichenbacher to steer it far away from the stick of Parker Zeeble. Reversing play is Weston Byer. Byer throws up the middle of the ice. Has his man again. McGinnis, I mean, the Cardinals seem to be kind of getting caught too far outside the dots and getting that middle split open.
Yeah, no, they really have.
And just when I said it, Blake Spies tries to exploit the same thing and drops it to Parker Zeeble. Zeeble drops. Spies, shot. Locked into the corner by Reichenbacher. Reichenbacher's done a very good job of rebound control so far, Caleb.
Yeah, he has, especially with his stick, able to put the pucks in the corner and freeze it when he can as well.
Up the middle, Sam Robb. Kept in by Tyson Craig off the pass from Berenson. Wires has it. Has a man wide open if he can get it up the ice. Good play from Dianovich to knock it down with his skate. Dianovich has it behind the offensive zone net. 2:55 to go in the period. He cycles it back down to Will Mothy. Mothy pass in front. Blocked by Sam Robb. Mothy walks in. Down below the goal line to Maddox King. King cross-ice pass. Bouncing. Craig knocks it down. Craig pass to Spies. Shot. Blocker save. Reichenbacher falls through him. Puck's behind the net. Spies has got it. Fires it in front. Throws it all the way down. 2:30 to go in the period. Spies is wide open in the middle of the ice. Craig tries to get it to him. Just couldn't find him. Onto the stick of Blake Adamovich. He finds his man, but that's Tyson Craig definitely could have played that. They'll just call it an ice anyways. He skated behind the goal line. He could have got to that.
For sure. And yeah, we've seen Fox City's really looking for that spring pass. They've had guys, they just haven't been able to connect fully. And I think when they do, they're going to get a good chance.
We'll give you a full breakdown of that when I'm gonna talk about it in the intermission. Like what I'm gonna call it, the Lidstrom dots for those people who don't know. But Fondy right now is getting themselves caught outside of it, and it's called the Nick Lidstrom line, and we'll talk about it in the intermission. 2:15 to go in the period. Draws one back in their own defensive zone, but picked off by Maddox King. Blake Adamovich chips into the neutral ice. Knocked down by Will Cote. Parker Jansen can't get to it. Adamovich. He'll wheel things up. Chip into the middle of the ice, stolen away by Caden Umentum. Dumped all the way back in with 1:50 to go in the period. Chip to Cale Adamovich from Will Cote. Adamovich spins out of there. Stolen away by Peyton Umentum off the stick of Reichenbacher. Loose in front, fires it wide, does Peyton Umentum. Pass in front, stolen away by Cote. Got an on-man rush if they hurry. Under the stick of Cale Adamovich. Lopez goes up the wall, too strong. Blake Adamovich will knock it down with 1:30. Board pass to Cote. Cote tries to get it in deep, picked off by Emilio Lopez. Good defense. Will Mothy. Mothy in the middle of the ice. Finds Spies at the 2-on-1 with Maddox King. Backdoor pass. King too far. And over pursuing was Elliot Reichenbacher, but he really cut down the angle of Maddox King.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, he over pursued there a little bit.
Battle forward in the corner. 1 minute to go in the period. Chipping it up, Clavijo. Cote tries to get it around Zeeble. He does, but just couldn't get it out. It's a 2-on-1 if they did. Obernader cross ice to Spies. Spies shot. Blocked in front right there by Cale Adamovich. Obernader walks in, short side wide. Good angle. Elliot Reichenbacher had the angle taken down on that one. Lopez, cross ice pass to Spies with 30 seconds to go in the period. He'll bring it in. Slap shot. Blocked right there from Clavijo. Berenson goes cross ice to Adamovich. That's Blake Adamovich. He'll fire it up the middle of the ice through the stick. It'll be an ice with 15 and a half seconds to go in the period.
Yeah, ice, that's going to come all the way down again. Face off here in the zone. Only 15 seconds left. Gave Fondy a chance to, I think, change defenseman maybe.
Change D-man.
Yeah.
They're going to take off Siebel and put Caden Umentum as well. Spies will take the draw, and he'll tie it up in his skates. Headed man back door, just couldn't get it to him. Robb will get it out. Sam Robb. Good skate from Dianovich. Pass up. Robb chips it to his man. 5 seconds. Walks in. Shoots. Just goes wide. It deflected wide. Schober was on the other side of the net. And that'll do it for the period. A 1-1 tie. Shots 17-9. So the shots in that period go 12 for Fondy and 6 for the Fox Cities Stars. So that is 5 of 6 goes Schober and 11 of 12 goes Reichenbacher. We'll come back with a full recap of the period after this on Just Live Streams.
Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless. Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here on the Intermission Report. Shots for the period. Fondy had a total of 12 shots. 11 of 12 goes Elliot Reichenbacher. He's 16 of 17 so far today. And 6 shots from the Fox City Stars. They go 5 of 6. And Schober is 8 of 9. Goals for the period. Goals scored. No penalties so far yet today. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But goals 2 minutes and 18 seconds into the period. Blake Speed scored on a beautiful short side shot, far side shot just under the bar. Ripped it barring in, and the assist went to number 8, Tyson Craig. And then 9:34 into the period at the 7:26 mark, a funky bounce off the backboards found its way into the middle. Fanning on the shot actually was number 20. Blake Speed's goal was unassisted. I wrote the assist on the wrong side.
Yep.
The assist went to number 8 on number 10, Kale Adamovich's goal. I had him maxed up. Adamovich scored first. Adamovich scored on a funky bounce
He
that,
did, yes.
and it was assisted actually by number 8. That was just assisted by Will Cote. And a funky bounce that puck came out in the middle of the slot. A good defensive play from Parker Siebel to lift the stick of number 8, Will Cote, and it just found Adamovich alone in the slot, and he buried it. And then, as I said, a great far side shot posted in from Blake Spees made it 1-1 at the 7:26 mark. No penalties so far today, but I wanted to talk about this. There's been a couple of attempts from both teams to stretch the middle of the ice. So this is an Olympic size sheet. It is wider than wider and a little bit longer than a normal sheet. And when I talk about that, when I'm saying stretch the middle of the ice, they're trying to hit home run balls on the far team's blue line in the middle of the ice because the D are so far apart. You don't want to get yourself caught outside those dots, and that's what we call the Nick Lidstrom line. It's a straight line on both sides. You want to stay in between on that line or even on the inside of that line. But every once in a while, you get yourself caught inside or outside. People make moves and get around there, Caleb.
Yeah, definitely. And like you said, especially try to exploit that here on the bigger rink, the bigger sheet here in Fond du Lac. Both teams, you can kind of see trying to do that. Fox Cities especially, you see them really trying to split the defensemen and force them to get outside the dots there.
And that's smart. I mean, you don't see that's on coaching too. As you can definitely tell that that's an attempt to think. Fondy does try it all the time. A lot of the times with Blake Spees looking for him for a home run ball, but it's a smart play. It's a great idea. But I want to talk one thing about Caleb. Funky bounces going on here. Backboards seem to be pretty strong right now.
Yeah, pretty lively, and there's a lot going on. I think both teams are going to try to utilize that in the third period. I think they both kind of recognize that and use that to their advantage. Both goalies need to be aware of that too.
Yeah, you saw one kind of pop out on Reichenbacher, but he was ready for it. But that one that Schober, I mean, there's not much he can terribly do because that puck came out so hard and came out in the middle. And Parker Siebel makes a good play, but if you don't mark, you have two guys alone in front of the net. One of them gets the stick lifted. The puck's going to end up right on the other guy's stick. So it's a 1-1 tie. But I mean, truthfully, for Fondy, I wouldn't change a thing. Things have been going very well offensively for you. I mean, you just had some good stops from Elliot Reichenbacher in the middle of that period to keep that game at 1-1.
Yeah, definitely. Both goalies have kept their teams in it. Schober not so much. That period really didn't see a ton of high-quality chances, but like you said, Reichenbacher for Fox Cities, he had to stand on his head that period, face a barrage of shots, and he's just got to stay out and stay big and eliminate the top of that net.
And you saw it actually more towards the end of the period. He definitely came out and tried to cut down angles a lot more than he was earlier in the period when he got scored on that far side shot from Blake Spees.
Yeah, he was able to get settled in a lot more and able to figure out the depth that he needed to be at later in the period.
And we talk about that and how the bigger ice affects angles for a goaltender as well.
Yeah, no, it really does because the dots obviously are different. They're wider apart, and the blue line's further apart. Everything is just a little bit different, and goalies really rely on their visuals to know where they're at in the net and to feel comfortable out there. And when that's thrown off, you know, it takes a little bit to settle back into. It's going to be the same way when he goes back to a different size sheet of ice back home. It's going to take a little bit of an adjustment period to get back to the normal angles as well.
And I know that a lot of goaltenders that tended to play here, that this was their home rink, they went to say Fox Cities, because Fox Cities is a tight barn. Yeah. It's a very small neutral zone there. And guys struggled there with their angles just the same way.
Right. It goes both ways, definitely. Yep. And it's about who can settle in first and figure it out fast.
A couple passes left on the Zamboni, so we're going to step aside, get some love for more of our advertisers, and we'll come back with the third period on Jeff's live streams for this Badgerland Conference matchup between the Fox City Stars and the Fond du Lac Cardinals.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back here for the third period. And the Fondy Cardinals are just taking the ice right now, but we talked about our keys in between each intermission. And for Fox Cities, the little bit that they had where they were going and they had their offensive zone chances, it all deemed off of forecheck pressure. And their forecheck has been kind of lacking later in the game. So, I mean, yes, this Fondy Cardinals team has been getting up and out pretty quick. I think that's been pretty easy for them to get up and out of the zone pretty self-handedly. I mean, the breakouts have been non-pressured for Fondy, and that makes life really easy.
For sure. Yeah, you need to add that layer of pressure, and then that's really going to slow them down.
And for the Cardinals, don't change the thing. Things are working. The puck's going to go at some point. Yes, Reichenbacher's made some really good saves, but at some point the puck's going to find the back of the net.
Exactly. Keep going. Keep trying to take his eyes away the best you can. Make him move side to side and see if he'll go down a little early again.
Speeds taps the puck forward, but it goes right to Blake Adamovich. And loose puck, Mothy's got a man back door, just couldn't see him. Mothy cross-ice pass. Off the boards, Yanovich ain't going to get there, comes out of the zone. Puck in the neutral zone, cross-ice pass to Tyson Craig, back to Dejanovich. Dejanovich chips off the boards, Mothy can't get it in deep, can't get it around Adamovich. Dumped all the way deep. Clavijo will go get it, and he'll reverse play back to Adamovich. Blake Adamovich chips up the boards to Parker Jansen. Jansen looks in the middle of the ice. Cross-ice pass. Too strong. Dejanovich will get to it. These boards are lively here. If you don't put it at enough of an angle, it's going to come out right in the middle. Spees steals off the face mask on the shot to Clavijo. Here comes Parker Jansen. A 3-on-2 if they hurry. Jansen looks over. Has a man, but just behind Will Cote. 3-on-2 if Fondy hurries, but Zeeble goes for a change. Spees. Backdoor pass. Good block by Blake Adamovich to knock it down with his skate. Pass out front. And Reichenbacher didn't see that puck come out in the middle of the ice. King drops back to Dejanovich. Shot blocked in front. Blocked there by Will Cote. Jansen fires all the way down for an ice. Seems like Fox Cities is content with not breaking out the puck, icing it, and getting a change.
Yeah, definitely. They're kind of playing to that point, and I think they're just hoping to get one more goal, and hopefully this is going to be a 2-1 game. Reminder, a lot of stake here. This is obviously a sectional opponent conference game as well. There's some implications here for the Badgerland Conference.
Yeah, they're both tied for third place right now. And in third place, you get a home game.
Right, exactly.
Rob fires it all the way down. This is going to end up as an icing. Obernader ain't going to matter. Osterman ain't going to get to it in time anyways.
Next Fond du Lac game that we'll have will be Tuesday the 14th, yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, right here in Fond du Lac, it's going to be Fond du Lac Cardinals versus St. Marie Springs Ledgers. That's going to be a huge game only on Jeff's live streams.
I think what we got going on Thursday, I don't remember. I don't even know where I am.
Thursday.
Oakfield? Am I in Oakfield? That sounds right. I think I'm in Oakfield on Thursday.
That sounds about right, yeah. I know for sure the one Friday is going to be
I'm at
Springs at Laconia boys basketball.
Rob tries to get around Lopez. He cannot. Umentum chips all the way up. Kale Adamovich has to go off his stick. He'll bring it around the net. He'll cut it up and cut off Maddox King. Far cross-ice pass tipped in by Osterman. Behind the net, Czar. Chips up to Spies. Adamovich can't hold on to it. Kale Adamovich gets around Zebo. Tries to make a run by Mothi. Mothi cuts back. And Adamovich with a good back check takes it away. Back down to Eckes. Over to Jansen. Jansen chips up to Kale Adamovich. Adamovich gets bumped right there, and then arguably a knee on Parker Zebo.
You don't like to see that.
Adamovich is up and okay, though. Mothi chips in the middle of the ice, finds Spies, and a big hit from Kale Adamovich. He was kind of frustrated. Knocked down by Mothi. Speed shoots into the glove of Reichenbacher. Gonna say this right now, things are getting a little bit chippy. We might going to see a penalty pretty quick here.
Yeah, I would have to imagine. Again, we haven't seen a penalty here in this game. Warbird's game was a different story.
Yep.
But this one, yeah, it's been physical all game long. Second period, it kind of slowed down, but here now in the third period, a lot at stake. Both teams realize it, and there's been hits back and forth here, and some of them are, if you're going to call them, you're going to call them on both teams, hopefully.
Rob chips it out. Taken away by Peyton. Umentum in the neutral zone. He'll get it back after he steals, but Osterman will beat him to it. Osterman will dump it in deep. Ryan Osterman. Dumped around Craig. All the way to Maddox King along the boards. Kicks it up with a skate to Peyton Umentum. Finds Caden after missing the pass. Adamovich with a good stick. Blake Adamovich with a good poke. We talked about this in the Warbirds game. The gaps from both teams tonight have been incredible.
It's been really tight, and they're not letting guys past them. You step up at the blue line and force them to either dump it in or turn it over, really.
No ice waved off by the back official there. Spies, good move around Osterman. Spies walks in. Pass cross ice. Mothi with a move, can't get around McGinnis. Spies will pick it up, though. Spies walks the top of the zone. Shoots. Blocked in front. McGinnis finds his man, Sam Robb, a one-on-one. Robb cuts back. Gets it back. Shoots wide. He's hit hard right there by Spies. Into the boards he goes. Pass. Finds a man up top. Shot into the blocker of Schober. Good way to get that through by Byer. Byer thought he kept it, but he did not. Puck's chipped into the neutral zone. Byer. He'll chip it up. Big hit on Blake Spies by Byer. Puck's loose. Dianovich almost lost it. All right, Dianovich comes up the left wing, chips it in deep by Parker Zeeble. It's going to end up being an icing. He chipped it behind the red line.
Yeah, just chipped it too far, really, and come all the way down for icing. 12:19 left to go here in this game, actually. And so I think it's Lords at Randolph. I think that's a girls' basketball game.
Yep.
Thursday. Montello-Randolph girls' basketball game. There's another game I'm missing yet, but
I swear I'm in Oakfield. I think I'm in Oakfield.
Yeah, Lords at Laconia. Yep.
Oh, Lords at Oakfield. That's what it is.
Or Oakfield, yep.
Umentum a 2-on-1 with Maddox King. Backdoor pass, can't get it to him. And Umentum gets ran into the boards. And he's down. I hope he's okay. And we're going to step right to a commercial because We are hoping that Caden Umentum is okay. He's grabbing at his knee. We're going to step aside.
Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals! The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's
Welcome back, everybody. We are hoping that Caden Umentum is okay. He was helped off the ice and getting checked out by trainer Amy Bohl. So hopefully everything is all right there. Draws one cleanly by Kale Adamovich back to his man, Blake, and pass. Jansen shoots. Didn't have enough on it. Pinch from Blake Adamovich, and it wasn't a good one. It's a 2-on-1 the other way. Good back check from Kale Adamovich. Spees gets it. Shoots short side off the outside of the net. Spees up top. Dianovich, one-timer, fires. Cross-body catch by Elliot Reichenbacher. I talk about this. The thumb-down cross-body catch. I am not a fan of when a goaltender does it.
It's interesting. It's an interesting move. And, yeah, sometimes, if all it takes is one tip, either across the body, you're going to get beat glove side then,
Draw one back to clean to Mothian. He missed by about 5 feet. Daichi Massey has it behind his own net. Battling with Parker Zeebelson. Spees up top. Dianovich walks in, shoots it over the net. Watch out for the referee. He was quick at ducking because he was about to get one right in the face.
I don't know what he was doing behind the net, but good thing he ducked.
He's in no man's land there. Daichi Massey dumped it in, dumped all the way around. It's kept in right there by Byer. Dumped all the way around Dianovich. Dianovich gets hit behind the net. Pass, step, big hit by Byer again. Weston Byer is really making his physical presence known in this third period. It's his second big hit of the period. He had one on Spees. And Dianovich returns the favor. Dianovich will pick it up. 2-on-2 if they hurry. Dianovich shoots well wide. Blocked by Blake Adamovich. Dumped back in deep. Finds Weston Byer. Byer spins out of there. Pass stolen by Spees. Loose in front. Spees backhand. Saved by Reckenbacher. Rebound scores. Maddox King buries it. And the Cardinals lead 2-1.
Just relentless on the barrage of shots, really. And Reichenbacher not able to cover it, and Fond du Lac makes them pay. Defense also nowhere to be found for Fox Cities.
Yeah, not a whole lot of defensive pressure there. And a goal by Maddox King on a steal from Blake Spees. And It is a 1-goal lead for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. King will pick it up in his own zone. Puts it into the skates of his defenseman Czar. Stolen by Kale Adamovich. One-timer stopped by Schober. Will Cote rips a one-timer into the chest of Schober.
First shot he's seen of this third period, and that's going to be a one-timer out of the corner. I mean, that's tough.
Defensive breakdown right there. Good pass from Kale Adamovich, just right on the tape. And Schober with a good job pushing out top, cutting down the angle on the one-timer from Will Cote.
Yeah, great save, able to keep his team in the lead.
And going to say someone jumped early. I think Spies is getting kicked. Spies got kicked from the draw. Bothy will have to take it. With 10:06 to go, a 2-1 lead for the Cardinals. Shots 21-11 right now. Draws one, but Spies will pick it up. He's bumped by Adamovich. Spies walks in, shoots short side off the mask of Elliot Reichenbacher. Good job cutting down the angle from Reichenbacher. Pass out front, blocked by Clavijo. Pass in front, Siebel's all alone. Shoulder save by Reichenbacher.
Again, this Fox Cities defense has kind of disappeared.
Cote looks up top. Clavijo can't keep. Trying to poke it out with Spies, but it's dumped back in by Clavijo. Czar in the middle of the ice finds Spies. Spies can't get by. Cross ice pass finds Siebel. Pass up, finds his man. Haven't seen number 13 yet today. That is Nathan Muller. First time he's came on the ice today. I think this is the first time I've seen this line all day. Line with Asher Buck. Trying to get something going is Cooper Watson. Dump back in deep by Daichi Massey. Czar lost it. It's picked up. Pass in front. Got a man. Pass. Shot. Save with the blocker. Trying to keep it right there was Weston Byer, but he could not. We talk about the defense from the Fox City Stars going away, but all the shots that Schober has seen in this period have been right on top of him.
Yeah, for sure.
Peyton Umentum looks to Maddox King, and he's bumped and saved by Reichenbacher. Reichenbacher's trying to cover, and he's battling, and he's knocked down, and he does cover. Kalian Murphy gets table-topped.
Still yet to see a penalty and seeing a lot of action here.
So these are, what do we got? Thursday, Sauk Prairie, Waupun. Jeff will have that one. I will be at Lord's Oakfield with Dwayne, and I believe Peyton and Jacob are at Montello versus Randolph. That is girls basketball across the board and boys hockey. Shot blocked right there. In the middle of the ice by Berenson. Spies picks it up behind the net. 8:10 to go in the game. Up top, finds Janovich. Janovich shoots. And a glove save from Reichenbacher.
Fond du Lac was kind of in front, but cleared out just in time for Reichenbacher to see it, I think, the whole way, really. And watches into his glove, takes the whistle. The injured player from before is standing on his feet in between the dashes, so.
Off the draw, and a good blocker save off of Blake Spies goes Reichenbacher. Spies picks it up at the point. Bondi kind of switching to a 2-3 here, backing off a little bit. Offsides, picked up by number 5, dropped in the middle of the ice. Good pass to Osterman, they were offsides. Berenson jumped off early.
Yeah, went in the zone obviously too early. Offside's going to be changing up the
defenseman here.
Yeah, yep.
Get a D change. Blake Adamovich and Logan Clavijo will come back out. Kind of seen a lot of them in the third trying to get some offense going for this Stars team. Clavijo couldn't keep. It goes all the way down. It's an ice. I don't know if that's a rule in high school hockey, but I know in other places, if the defenseman steps like that, it's an ice. It's not an ice.
That's what I've been trying to figure out, too. I guess I don't know the rule on that one.
Well, yeah, because
for high school.
It's NFHS, so they are different rules other than what the USA Hockey rule would be. If it was USA Hockey, that would be no ice. Clavijo walks the line, shoots, blocked in front by Zeeble. Adamovich will pick it up. That's Blake. Trying to shake off Parker Zeeble. He does. He'll cut in the middle of the ice. Dump it in deep. Mothy blocks it, but he'll get it back. Adamovich walks in. Drop pass. Kale. Blocked by Mothy. Cote fires. Blocked by Tyson Craig. Net comes off. And they'll blow the whistle. What a block from Tyson Craig. That is not going to feel good tomorrow. It hit him right in the arm.
Huge, yeah. That's his second notable block that we've seen from him today, and just selling out to help his team win this game, and that's what you got to do in a close battle like this.
2-1 in this Badgerland Conference matchup. Draws one back by Kale Adamovich to Will Cote. Cote gets pinned by Craig, rimmed all the way around. I don't know if it's going to have the legs to be an icing. I don't think it is. Waved it off. Clavijo. Picked up by Parker Jansen. Maddox King knocks down Jansen. Dump back in deep. Cross corner dump. Blake Adamovich will pick it up. He'll fire it up to Parker Jansen. Jansen's got a man cross ice if he looks. And he gets it to him. Kale Adamovich. Adamovich walks in. Pass, cross ice. Cote, backhander. Nobody in the middle. Clavijo tries to beat his man, Killian Murphy, to it. He will. Dianovich will go up. He'll rim it back around to Tyson Craig. Craig to Maddox King. He'll chip it out. 2-on-1 if they hurry. King on the right wing. King walks in. Shoots. Just missed wide. Trying to find a far pad shot. Cote drops. Finds Parker Jansen. This one picked up by Daichi Massey. Massey fires a shot. Well, Schober knocks that one away. Kind of struggled with it a little bit. I don't think he saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see it clearly.
Chipped up to Will Mothy. Mothy gets hit once again by Weston Byer. He has been fantastic defensively so far in this period. Preston McGinnis coming cross ice, trying to beat Czar to it. Czar fakes the pitch. He'll hit it cross ice. Knocking down Brady Wayner. He fell down. Big hit from Wayner on number 9, Mason Rosenbeck. Rimmed all the way around. Czar gets to it. Zeeble has it taken away. Dump back in deep. 5:25 to go. Czar will chip it up. Mothy will chip it out. Dumped back in deep. That time by number 5, Mason Wires. Czar behind his net to Will Mothy. Wing pass, cross ice. Finds Zeeble, but too far. His speed's going to get there. Will not. It's an icing.
About a foot or two behind that one, and going to come all the way down. 5:08 left here in the game. In this third period, 2-1. Fondy on top here, out shooting them 22-13.
Osterman. Yep. Osterman's line will come out as long as this speed stays out with Killian Murphy and Maddox King this time. Double shift. Draw one back to Osterman. Chip in front. Got it back door. Just couldn't get it to him with Sam Robb. Good play. That was a set play off the draw there. Had his man back door. Just couldn't get it to him. Murphy goes cross ice to Maddox King. It's dumped back in deep. Clavijo behind his net. He rims. Stolen by King. King couldn't get it through. Good stick from Clavijo to turn it back over. Osterman. Ryan Osterman lost it to Maddox King in the middle. Murphy shoots. Fanned on it. Umentum scores. Peyton Umentum 5-hole. And it's 3-1. Off a fan shot from Killian Murphy, Peyton Umentum buries it, and the Cardinals lead by 2.
Yep, fanning on it may have actually helped them out and thrown off Reichenbacher even more.
5 from 29 and 25 it should be. I think I'm kind of dialed in on the secondary there. So 4:35 to go, and the Cardinals seem to be running away with this one and looking to take sole possession of third place in the Badgerland Conference. Pass around in the neutral zone. Emilio Lopez. Nope, they didn't give it to King, but they'll give it to Murphy. And I think we're going to have our first penalty of the game here. Nick Obernader is going to go off.
Yeah.
So not how you want to foul that up. Now a power play chance here for the Fox City Stars. 2 minutes interference for Nick Obernader.
Yeah, you get the goal to go up by 2, and then all of a sudden the first penalty of the game. So you're going to go down on the penalty kill here.
So 3-1 lead, and the power play goes the Fox City Stars. Rimmed all the way around, picking it up, Cote. Cote has it poked off by Drake Dianovich. Dump back down to Kale Adamovich. Adamovich up to Blake Adamovich. Back to Kale Adamovich. Drops it down to his man. Cote backdoor pass. Good stick from Dianovich. 3:40 to go in the game. 1:33 to go on the power play. Has it to Blake Adamovich from Kale. Over to Jansen. Jansen, too fancy. Couldn't find his man in the middle. Rips it off his defender, Dianovich. Dumped back all the way around. Cote will get to it. Gives it over to Kale Adamovich. Blake Adamovich will pick it up. Board pass. Chipped into the stands with 1:15 to go.
Not much doing here in this power play for Fox Cities. They got to get some pucks to the net and really try to find a way to get those pucks through. Fondy's doing a nice job of blocking shots.
Just keeping everything to the outside as well. They just haven't had a chance. Adamovich can't keep their good clear from Eli Czar. They're keeping everything to the outside, and that's ideally what you want to do.
Right.
Pass from Blake Adamovich to Kale. Cross-ice pass to Parker Jansen. Jansen will bring it in on the power play. Jansen cuts across the middle of the ice. Too much going on there, and rips it off the face of Blake Spees. And Spees takes it away. He picks it up again, and he's got it in a 1-on-2 situation. Tries to go around Adamovich. He will, but Blake Adamovich with the steal almost puts it in off the pad of Elliot Reichenbacher. Dumped all the way back down. 29 seconds to go in the power play. Good kill so far for the Fondy Cardinals. Adamovich to Parker Jansen. Too far, and it's going to be dumped all the way back down by Tyson Craig. 2:20 to go in the period. Pass straight up. Finds Cote. Cote way too slow coming in the zone. They don't have enough foot speed. Dianovich steals. Drake Dianovich the other way on a 1-on-1. Dianovich toe drag inside. Backhand. Stopped by Reichenbacher. Rebound loose in front. 2 chances from Dianovich, and that's the kill. Obernader dumps it back to Drake Dianovich. Dianovich comes up. He's got speed. Shoots into the glove of Elliot Reichenbacher with 1:58 to go.
Good kill there by Fondy, able to kill off the only penalty kill that they've had so far of the day, and that's it, able to keep them a 2-goal lead. I'm going to get a timeout here. Fox Cities, I'd imagine.
Defensive zone timeout, and it's probably because the guys they've had on the ice for their power play are the guys they want on the ice at the end of the game, and they've been out there for the full 2 minutes.
Yeah, definitely try to give them a break and draw something up here because they got to, again, get some shots to the net and work on it and really try to get some shots on Schober here. They really haven't tested him a whole lot, only 13 shots on goal for Fox Cities here tonight.
And I will say a lot of the shots that Schober has had have been difficult saves. They haven't been like he's been seeing a ton of shots from the outside. Everything that's coming from the outside has been blocked by Fondy tonight.
Yeah, it really has. And again, the quality of shots that Schober has seen and gotten through have been some nice chances for sure. And he's done his part in holding this team into this game and doing a nice job of doing his part on the defensive side. Defensively, Fond du Lac has done a great job as well, blocking shots and really selling out for this team. This is going to be a team win here, definitely tonight, if they can hold on to this 2-goal lead.
I know Aaron put in the chat that Peyton Umentum's the player of the game, but I mean, I would have to give it to Tyson Craig. He's got like 8 blocked shots today.
Yeah, he's done his part definitely defensively and even getting the puck out of the zone. Really nice. Really nice job.
Also, we got a pretty big Division I matchup on Saturday. The University School of Milwaukee Wildcats boys hockey are coming here to take on the St. Mary Springs Ledgers.
Yeah, that's going to be a really good game. Again, it's on Jeff's live streams on YouTube. We got you covered for that one. That's going to be a great matchup. Really looking forward to that one.
Adamovich will take the draw in his own zone against Blake Spees, who we have seen a ton of down the stretch here. Draw is 1 in their offensive zone. Mothy will get it all the way back to Dianovich. Dianovich dumps back down to Mothy, rimmed all the way around. Zeebel will get to it first. Back up to the point. Craig will dump in deep to Mothy. Fondy's content with holding the puck around the outside and just moving it around right now.
Yeah, trying to make Fox Cities chase.
Jansen chips up. Craig keeps, and he'll rim it right back down. Pass in the middle of the ice. Good catch up by Osterman. And Reichenbacher's coming to the bench. Pass in the middle. Cote. Good steal by Tyson Craig once again. Mothy. He's got a man. He's going to bring it up on his own, and he's hammered in open ice by Kale Adamovich. Blake Adamovich has got it. He bumps it. Walking in. Rob shoots. Blocked in the middle of the ice. Once again, Dianovich and Craig blocking it. Fired off the outside of the net. Adamovich fires in the middle of the ice. He had Cote. Blake Adamovich drops. Backhander off the skates of Sam Robb. Cote looks in the middle of the ice. Craig, backdoor pass. Had his man. Adamovich just couldn't find him. Kale Adamovich walks line. Shoots. Finds it off a man. Looking in the middle of the ice. Couldn't find him. Wrap around. Not going to get there. Shoots. Wide. Sam Robb will get to it. 45 seconds to go in the game. Robb to the point. Blake Adamovich. Shot. Fired all the way down into the empty net. And it's in. Blake Spees finds the empty net. His second of the game. His third point. And the Cardinals are going to win this one 4-1.
Yeah, you're going to see the full ice empty net goal there. Nice job of just sending it down, really, and not taking the icing, able to put it right into the net. It's going to make it a 3-goal lead here, and Fond du Lac's going to get this win.
Dumped back into the zone. 30 seconds to go. Unassisted goal from Spees again. Shot to the net. Gloved by Schober. Probably the easiest save he's had today.
Yeah, no, and right into his glove. Saw it the whole way again from about the blue line out.
Most likely we're going to have a conversation with Tyson Craig for sure today. He's been fantastic. And probably Blake Spees, and then obviously Coach Ryan Saracen. Pass into the middle. Taking in a shot fired off the post. Tipped in front and hit the post. Pass out front off the stick of Schober. Does a pretty good job of getting his paddle down and trying to cut down that pass, Caleb.
Yeah, you got to get the stick active and then take lanes away when you can.
And that'll do it. The Cardinals are going to win this one 4-1 and get themselves kind of hot, getting ready to kick on the St. Mary Springs Ledgers in the battle for the Sturgeon Cup. We're going to run a couple ads, and then we'll come back with some interviews and a recap on Jeff's live streams. A 4-1 win for the Cardinals over the Fox City Stars in this Badgerland matchup.
Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hochschild Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
For 50 years and counting,
Welcome back here on the post-game show on Jess Live Streams. A final score of 4-1. Fond du Lac Cardinals get the win. 2 goals and an assist from Blake Spees overall tonight. And Spencer Schober stops 13 of 14, and the Cardinals get the win 4-1. And at perfect timing, I got some guys coming up here. I'll take Blake Spees first. Give me 20 first. Then when you're done, can you grab Ryan too?
All right.
Yeah.
Or you want us to go grab him right now?
No, one of you can. It's fine. All right, welcome back here on the post-game show. We're here with Blake Spees. Blake, 2-1 tonight, but overall, this you're tied for third place coming into today in the Badgerland Conference with Fox Cities, but getting the win tonight will help out. I mean, it's going to get you in the third place alone. You're now going to hopefully have a home game in the Badgerland tournament.
Yeah, feels good to win. We've been struggling a little bit, and finally getting on board is great.
Yeah, I mean, talk to me about like your defensemen. I mean, you have Djanovich and Craig just blocking shots back there and getting the puck moving north-south real quick.
Well, Craig always loves to block the shots and eat them, but it's awesome to watch and gets the team going. And Drake, well, he was forward starting in the year and then came into defense unexpectedly and doing good now, helping us out and everything he can.
Talk me through, like, I mean, I know this as a former hockey player, obviously. With a smaller goaltender, you're looking on that far side shot, you're looking for shoulders, you pick the corner perfectly. But when you see him don't come out as far as a smaller goalie, you know where you're shooting that puck immediately, right?
Yeah, yep. I saw, I think, Maddox coming down with me, 25, and defense played him more, so just decided to shoot it.
All right, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Good luck on Tuesday. We will be back here on Tuesday for the Sturgeon Cup as well.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, Tyson. The man from Oakfield High School out of this one. Tyson, I mean, how'd that one feel that got one-timer that got ripped right off your arm? I saw you shaking it a little bit towards the end of the game there.
Yeah, that one hurt a little bit, but, you know, you kind of got to push through that.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I more wanted to talk about you about the physicality tonight because tonight, I mean, this has been one of the more physical Badgerland games I have covered or watched as of any time recently.
Yeah, they're a big team, and, you know, we kind of got to match that with the physicality. And I think we started off a little soft, but then as the game progressed, we kind of matched their energy and even pushed beyond theirs.
As a senior, obviously, it's a big deal to move into third place, sole third place after being tied with Fox Cities in the Badgerland Conference today. But you have a big one coming up on Tuesday in that Sturgeon Cup matchup. What are you guys expecting?
We're expecting them to be fast. They're a really fast team. They're a solid team. And, you know, we just kind of got to play our game, do what we can, play defensive, and shoot the puck.
All right, there's a good win going into the Sturgeon Cup. This is Tyson Craig, obviously, with Justin Schwartzmuller. Good luck on Tuesday.
Thank you.
We'll be back on Tuesday, Tyson. All right, we're going to step aside, run a couple more ads, and hopefully get Coach Ryan Sarrazin up here for a final recap with him, and then we'll be back on air Thursday as well on Jeff's live streams.
Voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhagsfurniture.com. Verhags Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhag Furniture.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Welcome back here on the post-game show here with Coach Ryan Sarrazin. Coach, you're tied for third place with the Fox Cities coming in today in the Badgerland Conference, and you get a 4-1 victory.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Kind of game I expected. We grounded out, and, you know, obviously we're close in the standings for a reason, and was happy we were able to put together a good, really, I thought, second half of the second period and third period to pull away.
The one thing I'll talk about tonight, I've done a fair amount of Badgerland games so far this season. Physicality in the game tonight, and the refs letting everybody play. We had one penalty the entire game. I have not seen a game this physical all year yet.
Yeah, I thought it was good and physical, and I did. I think I talked to the refs. I said, "Oh, you had to call that one penalty, didn't you?" But it definitely was a little bit of a trip on the play. So, but no, I agree with you totally. I think it was well played, not cheap, but hard shoulders between the whistle, and that's all you can ask for in a conference game. So, all credit to them. They hung in there the whole game, and luckily we were able to just put a few plays together at the end.
I want to talk about your defense. You kept them the whole time tonight. You kept everything kind of to the outside, and anything from the outside got blocked right away.
Yeah, we've been working on that, and like I said, too, on the big ice here, you have a little more space to deal with. So make them play from outside the dots and on the wall. Obviously, we know we have Shobes in net, so you know what I mean. That's a plus too. He's going to stop things outside the dots there. So And we haven't talked about blocking shots. I thought there was a couple of real key blocks, one on the penalty kill and a few other things. So that's good. We were trying to get guys to use their shin pads and get in front of those pucks, and that's just as good and helps your goalie. So that was great.
So now we're going into a big matchup on Tuesday, and then obviously I know about the Sturgeon Cup, but it's exciting, and it's I'm happy to, be coming back here for the Sturgeon Cup on Tuesday, but how are you guys feeling coming into this now, looking after the win tonight?
Good. I think I told them we have a full week with no game, so we're going to put our heads down and get after it. We know what team we're facing, and they're on quite a roll right now, but that's what fun and rivalry games are. We're going to put our head down and go to work and look at their team and come up with a good game plan. So we're excited. I mean, obviously, we came off a tough loss last Friday, and I think this is what we needed, what the doctor ordered. And like I said, we're going to go to work, and we always love playing that matchup and filling this building, so it should be fun.
All right, thank you, Coach. Thanks. Good luck on Tuesday. We will hopefully, we'll have you back on air on Tuesday.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know Jeff will do an interview with you.
Great.
So thank you for coming on. We'll send it over to Caleb. I'll give it back to him.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Ryan. Caleb, while you get that back on, I'll ask you one thing. What are your final thoughts on tonight?
Yeah, overall, just a great team win by Fond du Lac. Really dominated, showed that they can be physical as well. Obviously, we know that they're great on defense and have great goaltending. We saw that tonight. And, so now they move into third place in the Badgerland Conference. And, obviously, they're bringing in a ton of momentum into the next matchup that they have on Tuesday versus Springs.
Also, we'll go through what we have for the rest of the week. I know I don't remember exactly what we had Friday. I know we have Laconia boys basketball versus Springs is one of them.
On Friday, yes.
Yeah, but also we have Sauk Prairie versus Waupun boys hockey. Waupun getting right back after it after a tough 6-1 loss tonight to Nina Hortonville Menasha. And then we'll have a huge matchup in Trailways Conference. The Oakfield Oaks take on the Lourdes Academy Knights in girls basketball. That's always a great rivalry game. And Montello versus Randolph, another great rivalry game.
Yeah, a lot going on Thursday as well. So day off tomorrow. Go ahead and rewatch any of these streams that you want. The Jeff live stream on YouTube. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. You can watch any of the games, replays of any of the games on there, and also see what the upcoming events are. Check us out on Facebook and X as well, because that's where we post our schedule for the week, and as well as other news that's happening, local area sporting events.
All right, I want to thank everyone for tuning on in tonight, and a great win for the Fond du Lac Cardinals going into next week. And as Coach Saracen said, probably a good thing to get that little bit of extra rest. Springs has to play Saturday and then has to turn around and play Tuesday, whereas they have a full 7 days off going into that huge Badgerland Conference matchup, and also the battle for the Sturgeon Cup.
Yeah, definitely. Well said. Exactly what you said.
So with a 4-1 win over the Fox City Stars, Fond du Lac moves into sole third place in the Badgerland Conference tonight. A great overall game from both teams, and just a fantastic win out of Fondy, coming in and bouncing back after a tough loss on Friday, as Coach Saracen said. That's exactly what the doctor ordered. He said this is what that team needed. I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Please like and subscribe. You can go back and watch this at any point. The kids can see what you put in that YouTube chat. Is there anyone else? We got a YouTube chatter maybe going in here, something. Thanking us. I want to, again, I always have fun coming here to the Blue Line. Obviously, I am an alumnus of playing at this rink, but excited to be back here again on Tuesday. Jeff will be here on Saturday. That'll be a big game. USM and Springs, that's always a fantastic rivalry matchup. And, again, what a great day for hockey, and what a great day of hockey we had. Both Fond du Lac teams get the win today. The Warbirds win 3-0, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals win 4-1. Want to thank everyone for tuning in. I will be back on air with Oakfield girls basketball on Thursday. This is Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Caleb Sauer signing out from the Fond du Lac Blue Line, and the Fond du Lac Cardinals win 4-1 on Jeff's live streams.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.